Hare Krishna. In this session, let's speak on vibrations of northeast zone and the virtues of the water element which are presiding in this zone. In last session, we have seen that water element of the north acts like a Samradni, like a queen, whereas water element of the northeast zone acts like the divine waters of Ganges. Why? Because the water element in northeast zone is represented by 4 divisions named as Apa Apa Vatsa. To one side of Apa Apa Vatsa, you see the deity Aditi, which is Annapurna, so its blessings are mixed with the vibrations of the Apa Apa Vatsa. On the top corner, there lies the Shikhi, which is the divine fire element, a flame. So 24 hours this Apa Apa Vatsa, that is water element of the northeast, is in the excitation, in the sanskara of the divine flame of the fire element, which gives a purity in this water, because of which we call it as Tirtha. Then to the other side you find the deity is Parjanya, and Parjanya exhibits its connectivity to the ether, to the vastness of the sky element, which connects to the blessings of all the divine deities. Then thereafter this Apa Apa Vatsa is connected with the Jayanta, which assures success in every act of the life. On lower side you will find there lies the deity Aryama on 6 divisions of the east zone. As already discussed, Aryama signifies the ocean of the prana, so this Apa Apa Vatsa is full of prana, along with on the other side there are 6 divisions of the north zone, means a Jaivik Urja, organic streams. So Apa Apa Vatsa contains positive confluence of north and east virtues, positive confluence of Jaivik Urja and Pranic Urja, that is positive confluence of organic streams and pranic streams. On the left side there lies the deity Bhudhara, means Lord Vishnu, who is connected to the creation in the life, whereas on lower side there lies the Brahma Tattva, a Brahmasthana, which is as such the soul of Vastupurusha Mandala. On top the deity Shikhi, in some other texts is given that division is assigned for Ishvara Tattva. So in a way, on one side there is a Brahma, on other side there is a Lord Vishnu, on top there is a Lord Shiva, and one side that is Lord Surya, and Apa Apa Vatsa as such lies in the water zone of the Vastupurusha Mandala, means moon is also present over there. So grace of the moon and the sun and blessings of all these deities, that is Lord Vishnu, Shiva and Brahma, along with the deity Annapurna. So all those very positive and divine deities' blessings are available in Apa Apa Vatsa. That's why these are terms as divine waters, Ganges. mythologically you must be knowing that the Ganga got emanated from the right foot of Lord Vishnu, and Lord Shiva gave a space to that Ganges on his head, that is Shira. So, it contains all the qualities of Shiva and Vishnu, and that is what we see through the matrix of deities and its connectivity to the other deities in Apa Apavatsa. So, these are the divine waters. Any house where you find the vibrations in the northeast directions means in that house that entire divinity and the grace of all the deities will remove all types of negativities, all types of darkness will vanish from that house. That is the importance of northeast zone. Now, we will see the one sutra as explained in our Bhagavad Gita of Vastu Shastra, that is Aparajit Prucha, what the stanza says. So, over here for northeast vibrations the sutra is Narasaukya Sati Satya Saubhagyadi Vivardhini. See how beautifully it is explained, its connectivity with the religious activity, its connectivity with the divinity, its connectivity to the inner happiness which is termed as the Purti. So, he says, the author says, Narasaukya, all the males will live a life like celebration. Why? Because lady in the house will be termed as the Sati, who follows the virtues of Ma Parvati, and Satya means in her routine, in every moment of the life, her thread of action is connected to the ultimate truth, and that is why it becomes Saubhagyadi Vivardhini, means it will always shower blessings and fortune on all the occupants of the house. That is how in such a small stanza totally explained, and that is the beauty of the Sanskrit Sutra and the author of this Aparajita Prucha. I will read again. Narasaukya Sati Satya Saubhagyadi Vivardhini. Then in second stanza he says, Dhanarthaishvarya Sampanna Dharma Deshana Kaplava, means vibrations of the northeast will shower the blessings of Dhana. Dhana, that is your daily requirement of the money. Artha, Artha means your total savings of the life which you are producing and saving for luxurious life in the future. That is termed as the Artha. That is the planning of the daily earning will be very nice if you have vibrations of the northeast. That is Dhana, Artha, Aishwarya. The word Aishwarya means all the Ishwariya virtues, all the divine virtues one will get connected if you have vibrations of this divine zone of northeast or divine zone of Apa Apavatsa, that is divine zone of Tirtha, sacred waters of Ganges. And Sampanna, Sampanna means there won't be any type of we say nothing will be, everything will be in abundance. That is termed as the Sampanna, and that is how it is explained in this Bhagavad Gita of Vastu Shastra, that is Aparajit Prucha as Narasaukya Sati Satya Saubhagyadi Vivardhini Dhanarthaishvarya Sampanna Dharma Deshana Kaplava. Now, as such, if you see this northeast zones means north plus east zone. So, there lies a positive confluence of organic streams of the north and pranic streams of the east. So, it is the zone where positive confluence, that is Priti Sangam of both divine streams happens. That is why northeast has highest importance amongst all the 8 directions and the central zone even. Is it clear? Why do you want clarity and streaming or Akasha Prakasha Urja from the northeast zone? Because it is nothing but the activation of all the positive deities, all the divine deities. That is why this water element is termed as Tirtha. Here we will complete our all discussions on 8 element theory of Vastu Shastra. Jai Gurudev.